From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Monday, July 11th. Your first headline is gas prices keep sliding. The national average price of gas is down a little more than 12 cents over the last week. According to Gas Buddy, it stands at $4.67 a gallon. In Indiana, Lafayette and Columbus saw some of the country's biggest drops of 23 cents and nearly 21 cents. Indiana's overall weekly drop of 14 cents was seventh largest in the country. Our current average is $4.74 a gallon. It's $5 or less in nearly every county. Only Hamilton County is above that mark with an average of $5.07 a gallon. Today, the next phase of Indigo's Purple Line construction starts. Crews are closing a stretch of 38th Street between Keystone and Emerson for 4 months. You will be able to go east via just one lane. The section is closed entirely for traffic wanting to go west. The posted detour includes Emerson Avenue to 46th Street to get on Keystone, with which you can get back on 38th Street. Officials say work on the Purple Line will take about 2 years. The new mass transit line out to Lawrence will start service in 2024. 3 children and their father are missing in Indianapolis, last known to have left to go fishing. Police say Kyle Mormon and his 1, 2, and 5-year-old children have been gone since last Wednesday night, last seen near Sherman and Southeastern. One of the children is said to have bad asthma and needs medication. The Aware Foundation works to help find missing people. A bulletin from that group says Mormon left with the kids in a black 2009 Saab to go fishing. The foundation also reports Mormon's phone has been off since Thursday and that family members have been searching around the White River. A group honoring fallen police officers through a statewide bike ride start their journey today. The Cops Cycling for Survivors ride is now in its 21st year. This year's route covers nearly 1,000 miles over the next 13 days. This year's ride specifically highlights the sacrifices of 8 officers who died last year. The ride rolls away this morning from the Police and Firefighters Memorial downtown. The tour ends Saturday, the 23rd at Crown Hill Cemetery. The second half of your Daily 8 top stories next. President Biden says he's considering declaring a public health emergency for access to abortion. Biden says he lacks the power to force states with abortion bans to allow the procedure, but that a public health emergency would free up federal resources. The White House has said a public health emergency does not appear to be a great option. Biden called finding legal solutions to protect access to abortion a work in progress. A woman in Texas is using a traffic ticket as a way to make a statement on the Supreme Court ending the constitutional right to an abortion. Brandy Batone is pregnant. She says in light of the ruling overturning Roe v. Wade, she should be able to use the carpool lane while driving. She made the claim at a checkpoint last week. Batone plans to fight the $215 ticket in a court appearance next week. Funeral services begin today in Japan for a slain former leader. Former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe will be honored in a wake today and a memorial tomorrow. Both are limited to a small number of family and close associates. Police say a gunman assassinated Abe during an outdoor campaign event on Friday. Mailing a letter is more expensive this morning. The price increase for stamps took effect this weekend. A Forever stamp now costs 60 cents, 2 cents more than before. The U.S. Postal Service also increased prices for postcards, certified mail, and money orders. The hikes are about 6.5% across the board. The Postal Service says that's still lower than the inflation rate. Thank you for catching up with the News 8 Daily 8. Make the most of your Monday. I'm Drew Blair.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.